Alright guys, so it's Monday morning. It's a chilly morning, but coming down here, I had a set right here on the corner with a stick with a little ribbon on it. So if something pulled the drag, I'd see that the ribbon's gone and ribbon's gone. Now I'm hoping I got a catch. Hoping I wasn't robbed. I guess the set worked. Alright guys, so battery died on that last segment. I don't know what you've seen, but the trap was just flipped over, laying next to the bed. The drag wasn't moved and my stick was gone. I really don't know what to make of it. Could have been hunters, but anyway. You got this trail that comes in through here. This trail comes right down here. This trap right there, and then you got it comes out this way. Upwind. We got a little rock down there. I'm trying to get away from going with the big visual dirt hole that I use mainly on farm country, because me and Matt Brophy were talking yesterday, and he runs a real subtle set, and I sort of have too, but you know, we were talking about how we don't have much luck on our big visual dirt holes up here in the wooded country, you know, but there's hardly any farmland up here, so it's a little different trapping big woods. But this is where I want to trap, so I do good at home, but my plan is to live up here and be able to trap. I don't want to live up here and have to go home to trap. That's sort of backwards at camping city living, isn't it? All right guys, let me get back to the truck here and move on. This is only the first spot of the day, and we ain't got much traps out, so gotta get moving. I'm gonna try to throw out some muskrat sets today too, maybe some baited sets down on my beaver pond, just for today's Monday. I'll probably pull them Thursday morning. I don't know, I'm making Thursday a heck of a day trying to get home to get turkey dinner too. So all right, we'll get back to you. All right guys, so got the quad all loaded up. This will be the first time I ran the quad in probably 2-3 weeks. I haven't even pulled it out of the trailer, so we're gonna get this going today. We'll be using this part of the check now for a little bit here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the pipe beaver ponds, throw some DPs, probably some muskrat sets. I got my rifle. You see I got my orange on. It's still bear season, and I know the bear like to come down into that swamp down there, so you know, slow rolling in there and do a little scouting, carrying a rifle a little bit, and then we'll pound some traps in and call it a day. But we'll see what happens. I'll get back to you as soon as I get down there. I got one spot on the way. I want to check a trail cam, and if there's anything good on there, I'm gonna throw a trap, and I'm actually gonna throw one of those, my new no BS K9 Extremes. I don't want to touch one or anything right now because it's cleaned up. I don't have gloves on, but yeah, I got a dozen of those. I haven't put any of them out yet because I'm on public land, but this is my property, so I feel a little safer with my trap here. Plus, it's going to be pretty far off the beaten path, so we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Well, what's up, guys? As you can see, beaver's been pretty busy. Both sides. Still got about a month till beaver season comes in. But I used to walk across here last year. Pretty wild. Alright, so we're looking for muskrat sign. We're looking for some anything like that. It'd be hard to find what's muskrat and what's beaver though. But we'll see. Check this pond up here and then we'll go down there. Figured I'd show you the beaver sign. Seem to be a good number of them this year. So, alright guys, we'll get back to you. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't know if it's otter. I don't see no. Yeah, it's otter. There's old. No, I'm pretty sure it's otter. So how are they getting up here? It's pretty big. Tip of my shoe. Let me know what you guys think. Is that otter? I don't see no fish scales sort of in it, but I don't know. I really don't. I don't think if that's a code. I better double stake it. All right, guys. Let me trudge along. So far, I've been out there, out to the duck box out there, and there's a beaver dam. There's a little crossover out there. Not much sign other than right down in this little corner. There's a little run that I'm going to set a 110 on. Let me see what I can get to here. I don't feel like putting the waders on, and I don't even have my muck boots on. All right, guys. So up at the top pond, we got 4 DPs and one little 110 set. I really don't know what I'm doing with muskrat trapping. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. I really need to just spend a day out here figuring it out. But I don't even know if there's muskrats in here. I would assume there is. But they've been busy. I don't know if you can see that big beaver hut right there. Last week I walked right through there, it was dry, so I brought the water up another good 6 inches or so. Alright, we're gonna walk around here a little bit, do a little, see what I can see if I can figure out what's going on here. And we're gonna get some sets in. Minimum, we're gonna get some DPs in. I think I got 3 more DPs in the quad I could set. And depending on how it goes, I'll bring more down. Alright guys, we'll get back to you. Alright guys, so got us a catch. We got this little grinner here in a DP. At least he didn't tear up my dart hole. So, alright, I'm letting this guy go. He's way too small. Plus, I typically don't keep grinners. Nothing about them eating ticks. That's propaganda, but just it's not worth the hassle of removing them unless they want them gone. So I'm gonna let this guy go. And stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we are. We got a drag gone. I think it's gone. I put those little sticks in there. Yep. There it goes right there. Of course, we got a bobcat. Of course, Thanksgiving Day, we get to release a bobcat. All right, guys. we're gonna have to I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one by myself, but I got a catch pole. I'm gonna have to release this guy. So all right guys, pretty cool. Not what I'm looking for, but I told you there's a lot of them up here this year. So all right guys, stay tuned. We'll get back to you. Let me regroup here. I gotta run, man. I'm running late. It's Thanksgiving. I gotta get out of here. Oh man, I want to try to get you some footage of this. It's my second bobcat ever. This will be the second one I have to release too. So all right guys. Pretty cool. That's a nice bobcat too. Hopefully we get him later in the season. So all right guys, we'll get back to you. Stay tuned. All right guys, talk about the day you do not want to have. Here it goes. So all the earlier issues with the bobcat, not issues, but having to release the bobcat and everything, just ran into my buddy, well, not really a buddy, but a neighbor from down the road. He's trapping the same spot up the road here. It was good talking to him, but drive up the road here and I got 2 traps over there on that power line. I only see 1 flag, so we got to cross the creek, and I don't have my muck boots and I don't have my waders, and I'm not running back to camp to get it, so I'm doing it in my Red Wings. This is going to make for a miserable next hour while I check the rest of the line, but got to do it. All right, let me just put you away so I don't drop you, and we'll get over there and see what's up. All right guys, so we made it across the creek, as you can see, up to about my knees, but I'm gonna put you on my head. Excuse the breathing. Let's go see what we got. I hope we don't have another bobcat. Oh, we got a coyote. Nice. Nice dark coyote. First one of the year, baby. Yeah. Awesome. Good day. Hey. I want to get a picture of him. You don't want to give me one. Here we go. All right, guys, I'll get back to you. All right, guys, so we took care of Mr. Coyote over there. But I'll show you what I had here. Just had dirt hole set right here. And he is right there. He didn't go too far at all. You can see my ribbon right here on the 1 trap. It's still standing. I'm just gonna walk up here and check this, but this is just a little clearing here. And then I got my flags. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to stay subtle. But right there, I got an orange flag. And from over at my truck, you could see it. So. And we got some company. So. All right, guys. Get back to you. Sorry about the blood there, but look how deep of a catch that is. Fully committed there, buddy. All right, small dog, but dog number 1 will take it. So we clean this up. I'm gonna pull this trap. I'm not even gonna reset it because I am running really late now at this point. All right, guys, we'll get back to you. All right, guys, so we're gonna do some multitasking here. I'm gonna drive and talk a little bit. I'm driving in my last 2 sets. I'm pulling these 2, and then that's it for today. It's been an awesome day. Bobcat, I still can't get over that. I rerunning it. I was so lucky that that bobcat wedged himself into that tree, because he was stuck. He was on a drag, and he couldn't move, so I was able to get a catch pull on him. I typically like to get both the foot and the head in it, but I was only able to get the head in it. But the way his body was positioned, he was pulling away so hard trying to get that drag. I was able to reach in there and pop the trap off real quick. Like I said, he did have looked like he had a little blood on the paw, but he was fine. I wasn't feeling that paw to make sure. And then the hardest part was getting the catch pull off of him. He did not want to come off the catch pull, and once he was free, he did not want to go. So I just backed off, and I heard him go as I turned my back to him, which I didn't want to do. I was sort of scared, but I had to climb through a brush pile to get out of there, and I didn't want to do it backwards. So it would have been tough to get it on the video, and I was running so far behind. I tried for a couple seconds. I couldn't get the camera set up, and I did not want him to move the way he was set up. I didn't want him to pull out of that tree, so then I'd have to chase him. So, but I caught him on Hoosier Top Dog, Vixen Elixir, and Red Fox Yarn on the backing. It was a Duke 550 and on a drag. The Coyote, I caught that on Blowout, which is Pennsylvania. I don't even know the maker of it. I'm sorry, but I'll have to look at that and get it on the next video. Blowout is the name. That's Pennsylvania. Like I said, he's Pennsylvania based. And Matt Brophy, Teslor. Matt Brophy from Ebler Fair. The rendezvous, he gave me a bottle of Teslor, and I'm trying it out and caught a coyote. So got to pull these 2 traps, and then I'm heading back home for dinner, and I'm coming back up in a day or so to come back up for rifle season. I do got my traps. I still do got a couple traps out that I'll be checking tomorrow afternoon probably, and then probably running them through deer season. What sort of sucked was my 2 catches were traps that I was leaving, and I don't have time to do remakes today, so I just I grabbed both of them. I'll probably swap out them traps since they had catches, since they're in the truck, and we'll reset them here probably. Hopefully I get them reset tomorrow, but it might not be for a couple days. I'd like to get a buck. I haven't shot a deer yet this year, and time's running out, so it's time to get it done. So I'll be doing some hunting, but shortly after that we're gonna get right back into trapping. Like I said, probably Wednesday I'll be starting to put more sets out, and then it'll be a slow go for the first week or so, but we'll be pounding a lot of sets out, and we're gonna get into bobcat season. So hopefully I can keep one of these bobcats if I catch another one, and beaver, we're getting into a lot more. So stay tuned, guys, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody.